Martha Young, and I have Cafe Regis in Red Lodge, Montana. It is absolutely the best food. My crew makes everything from scratch. If you have a question about an ingredient, we know absolutely what's in everything that we sell. Our main goal is to have a successful restaurant where people can come and get good food for a reasonable price. This was an old grocery store, and this was all gardens then, and they grew cabbages and things like that, but the place laid vacant for years and years. And then our landlords were a group of people that decided to save this property. There was a rumor that it was going to be a parking lot for the school, and we really didn't want that to happen, so they purchased the property and remodeled it, recycled the building essentially, put insulation and new windows, all kinds of innovative things, and then we moved our restaurant into the property. This is all Robin's garden, Robin Taylor, and she's kind of developed the world back here. This bed right here is all edible flowers that I use for decorating wedding cakes and things like that I make. Anyway, so this is all unheated. In October, Robin plants lettuce, spinach, arugula, and we start harvesting in February. Wow, really? All she does is cover it with 2 layers of ground cloth. She puts insulation up around, aluminum-sided insulation up around the edges. So it was pretty experimental. And last year it got 20 below 3 times, and we were out here picking spinach. Wow. So without any heating at all. That's awesome. And no lighting. Wow. So that's pretty exciting. And then she pulled that crop and she planted beets and carrots, and she was harvesting those in May. So that is unheard of in Montana, especially at this elevation. Right, right. We're at 5,000 feet, so it's pretty remarkable. We take all the food prep scraps from the kitchen, and then she makes dirt out of it. Cool. And so it does a lot of things. It makes like the most amazing dirt for the garden. So it replenishes all the nutrients that are depleted from the garden, but it also cuts down on our garbage bill. It's really a nice thing to see the cycle all the way completed. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's really an exciting adventure. So a lot of people are doing it on their own now, and we're selling organic seeds from Irish Eyes, and so we're trying to promote that, you know, not just eating locally, but producing some of your own food. Right, which is also important too. It's, you know, it's something we've lost track of. It's kind of nice to be able to educate and let people know what is possible and to share that information, and we really see that as one of the major roles of the cafe. Several years ago, we started getting busier and busier, and we started realizing that our kitchen's getting hotter and hotter. It's really a confined space. It was really getting uncomfortable to work in. So I decided to go online, which I'm not good at. I don't really go online, but I was gonna find out what it took to make a solar swamp cooler. You know, to take a swamp cooler and turn it solar. And I was really fortunate because someone already did it. And so what we did was we bought from Solar Chill in Arizona. We bought this one single panel swamp cooler, and we installed it. It took 20 degrees off our kitchen. It uses absolutely no energy. The solar panels work the pump and the fan both, and we have a little battery that we store it in, just a little car battery. So while we were installing it, our solar installer told us that there was a solar array that was available that feeds right into the solar grid. And this is just a little cafe. We weren't sure we could afford something like that, but we decided to take a big leap and purchase the solar array. This big array has decreased our energy, our electrical usage, about 1 month a year. We decided that when we looked at our bottom line, we were going to look at more than just dollars and cents. We were going to look at the impact that we had on our communities, our employees, the food that we eat, look at the overall picture instead of just one aspect of it. And we found that by doing that, that one aspect does better. There you go. It's been proven over and over for us, and we like that.